Chat, I have something that I need to address. I have something very important that I need to address because I have beef. There is come to my attention that some people don't believe that the stories that I tell on stream. I have seen several comments from a couple VODs ago where I told a story about how I accidentally went to a Michelin star restaurant, just incredibly underdressed, and it was a whole big thing. And I got a comment on that video. They said, that Michelin star restaurant story is about as real and believable as the pirate ship one, LMAO. That's what they said. That is what they said, okay? Because I told a story about how I had an arm wrestle on a pirate ship when I was 18 and I won. And I got a bottle of rum out of it. And people didn't believe that. They didn't believe that 18-year-old me did all of that. I realized yesterday that I have photo proof. I have a DVD with the photos on it because it was like a random little tour thing in the Dominican Republic. And so I bought a DVD drive yesterday. I plugged it in and I've got the photos. I found photos. Boom, 18-year-old SmallAnt against this huge guy. Look at him. Look at him, dude. You can see the freaking pirate fit in the background. You could see the ship. You see this? I got receipts, bro. We got an arm wrestle. I'm holding him, bro. I'm holding him. This guy, look at his eye. Look at this guy's eye. He's like, oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. And then there's a freaking bottle of rum. We both got rum for participating, but look at my shit-eating grin. Look at him. Bro is not happy about that. Bro is not happy about that. There you go. Everything that I've said on stream for stories, it's real, bro. They're real. TBH, I was skeptical too, but I should never doubt again. Exactly. Okay, I am very excited for this next fight because I watched Peachel and Flygon HG's highlights for this next fight in the gym. We've completed 2 fights in the gym so far. And the third fight, I like how it looks, chat. I like it. Anyways, chat, we're looking at this next fight, which is Psychic, Virgil, and Nate. And the great thing about this fight is it's bugged. The strategy for this fight is that Crocodile and Mienshao and Crocodile and Mienshao have speed berries and fling. And in the AI, they say, I need to fling it at my friend to raise the speed and activate the weakness policy. The thing is, the AI doesn't know if it's already flung its item. So they will just keep spamming fling over and over on their teammates, which means this side of the field, as long as it doesn't see a kill, will never attack you. How close do you need to be to end the run to decide run a month 3+ days in a row to get finished? I think once we're at the point, I think there should be a time where we start running run and bun every single day to make sure it always stays fresh. Like everything stays fresh in my mind. Because like my best run ever of Super Mario Odyssey All Moons was that I ran when I did like an All Moons run like every day of the week. Like I made less mistakes when I did it every single day because there's less to forget. So I think we'll probably end up doing a run and bun every single day once we get close to the end. Elite 4 planning, I don't know if I'll do that on stream. We might do that on alt streams. I'll plan it. And then like my plan for the Elite 4 is once I have a line, I'm just gonna like look at it like 5 times a day for like a week and see if there's any problems with it. Like I'll look through it and then I'll go read or do something else and then I'll look at the line again. And I'll go leave and I'll go look at the lines again. And I'll leave and I'll just see if, and eventually I'll see if there's any problems. If there's problems, we'll fix them. And then I'll reset the timer and have like make sure it's just rock solid. All right, chat. Battle 3 of 6 before Tate and Liza in the gym. There's 6 trainer battles, 6 double battles. I think it's time for this fight. It should be pretty straightforward because of the fling bug. The AI thinks it always has an item even after it's flung. But we're doing it. Let me see your talent! Ho, ho, ho. Santa Claus? Alright, so this fight has a gimmick. where the right side has Pokemon that use Fling. They fling items to the left side, which increases their speed because it's holding a Salac Berry. Gothitelle also has a weakness policy, so it also doubles its attack stats. Attack and special attack. So Crocodile will fling Gothitelle on this turn, increasing its speed, increasing its attack, increasing its special attack in one turn. Fortunately, we can fake out Gothitelle to make it not move this turn. And we can also U-turn Gothitelle to deal some chip damage. So, we should fake out Gothitelle, making it not move. The next Pokemon to move is Crocodile because it's the fastest thing. It increases Gothitelle's speed and increases its attack and special attack. We're able to switch in our egg. And now, there is a bug in this fight where the AI does not realize that it flung its item. It still thinks it has a Salac Berry. So, Crocodile is just going to use Fling again. Because it doesn't see a kill on either of my Pokemon. So, Kangaskhan is just going to switch out to Tortellini really quick here. And we will Mega Evolve with Egg, and Hurricane kills Gothitelle. After we Mega Evolve, we are 2 points faster than a +1 speed Gothitelle, meaning we outspeed and kill it, basically. So Vegemite switches out. Egg is going to Mega Evolve, outspeed Hurricane, kill. And Hurricane outspeeds. Someone in chat said, doesn't its speed increase sharply? And I was terrified for a moment. But I remember double-checking Salac Berry is only +1. Not +2 for speed stat. So it only goes up by 50%. It doesn't double. And yeah, Crocodile will now fling into the void. Idiot! Now Flapple comes in. And Flapple, it sees that I kill it with Hurricane. So it wants to Sucker Punch Egg. The thing is, it also sees that it can one-shot it. It sees that it can one-shot Tortellini with Grav Apple. A fast kill has a score of 12. And a Sucker Punch on a Pokemon that can kill it is 11. Which means it is going to use Grav Apple, the non-priority move on Tortellini. So Tortellini will be switching back to Vegemite as Egg kills it. Because it has its priorities wrong. So yeah, it doesn't even get to see its attack. And again, because Crocodile does not see a kill, it will not attack, and it will instead fling again. Into the void. What's the difference between a fast kill and a slow kill? A fast kill means that if I fast kill, then I outspeed and I kill it. Slow kill means that I am slower and I kill it. So if I am faster than it and kill it, as it's like right before it dies, it wants to deal a little bit of chip damage with a priority move. So it gets a score of +11. But if it fast kills me, then it sees its score of +12. So it wants to fast kill me over deal damage before it dies, which is a bit of a misplay on the AI's part. Anyways, now Vegemite is here. Caracasa was just there to bait Grav Apple from Flapple. And then switching to Vegemite was purely to waste 1 turn. Now, we will switch again in that slot to Kebab. As Pidgeot Hurricane kills Venomoth. And again, Crocodile will just fling. So that is 3 kills for Egg this battle. Keep track. Keep watching it. Now, we've defeated one trainer's Pokemon, so it's just 2v1s. So all we need to do is spam Hurricane and Liquidation. Liquidation, Hurricane, bang. Liquidation, And Hurricane. That is kill number 4 this battle for Egg. Then Mienshao comes in. Guess what? Liquidation and Hurricane. Kills. Kill number 5 for Egg. Then there's Delphox. We again. Liquidation and Hurricane. And if this doesn't crit, then Egg goes 6 for 6. I think that's the first time a Pokemon has, like, 6-0'd. Egg got him scrambled, baby. Archeops could have done the exact same job there, but we wanted to let Egg shine. Oh, never mind. Apparently, Archeops went 6-0 on Flannery. Or something. If Liquidation crit the Mienshao, would it have procced a Salac Berry and killed Barraskewda? Yeah. Oh my god. We missed a very critical detail on that fight. Ignorance is bliss. If we high roll crit the Mienshao with Liquidation, Mienshao killed Barraskewda. We should have just used Crunch on it. We should have used Crunch. There was a 1 in 32 chance there that Barraskewda died. If we used Crunch instead of that, it was fine. I didn't even consider it had a Salac Berry. And Mienshao at +1 just outspeeds everything. It didn't see a kill on Pidgeot, thank God. But it had Stone Edge, which is high crit, super effective AI. So yeah, Barraskewda had a 1 in 32 chance to die there. Why? Because it was like a 50% chance that I dealt a high enough damage on Liquidation. Yeah. Yeah, that was a misplay. That was a big misplay. A very big miss. Alright, next trainer. Focus Sash. Ugh. Timid. Ugh. Fake Out. Ugh. Next fight is Imprison Cat. Yeah, apparently this next fight has a Meowstic with Imprison and Psychic and Thunderbolt, and all of the Pokemon are weak. Oh, wait. 300 hours. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 300! Woo! Wow. Happy new century! Make a wish. I wish this fight goes so well. This is a tough fight. This is a really tough fight, man. I can't for SmallAnt to start his videos with. I'm probably the best Nuzlocker in the world. No. I already know the first line of the Pokemon Run and Bun video. It's gonna be... I don't like Pokemon Nuzlocks. That's the first line. This is a tough fight. I thought we'd be making a little more progress because the hard fights were done for. This is so tough. It's just... I keep trying lines and nothing breaks through. Let's try something completely different. I'm gonna do something completely different. Let's try and kill Meowstic first. Maybe that's the problem. I want to try a line where I kill Conkeldurr, I get Gyarados out, and I just force Gyarados to bounce a bunch. Because that would waste turns, potentially. And then while it's bouncing, we somehow kill these 3. And then we try and 2v1, because these are worse. And Rapidash has to high horsepower. Or no, oh, that's a little annoying. Rapidash could see a kill on Electrode. 50%. Play Rough does 80% to Electrode? What the Okay, because I'm like, we could switch into a Pokemon that takes a Psychic. But our Pokemon that takes a Psychic is not going to take Play Rough or high horsepower. U-turn with Hydreigon for Chip. Yeah, we U-turn Hydreigon. And we Rock Tomb Purugly. And I think either way we win. Hydreigon U-turn. And Archeops. Hydreigon U-turn. And Archeops Rock Tomb. And it's going to Fake Out. one of us. Guaranteed. So then Perugly fake out High Dragon line, or fake out Archeops line. I believe if it fakes out High Dragon, then Archeops kills the next turn. Then Archeops will outspeeds, and Acrobatics kills. Archeops underspeeds? No. If it faked out High Dragon, that means Archeops got a Rock Tomb off, which means it goes down to -1. So Archeops then outspeeds the next turn, and it doesn't have a priority move. If it fakes out Archeops, then you turn to Togue. If it fakes out Archeops, then Togue comes in, and Togue fakes out, and Archeops Rock Tombs, and then Acrobatics kills. So that is a 100% riskless line if Conkeldurr dies on the first turn, which is a 50% chance, or a 70% chance. Now we have to figure out if, and that uses 5 Pokemon total. That uses 5 Pokemon total, which means we have an extra slot if Conkeldurr lives. Isn't Perugly +2? Perugly is not +2 because it has priority fake out. And because it has priority fake out, it goes first, and then I hit it with a Rock Tomb, which sends it to +2, but then I outspeed so I can kill it before it can hit me. So yeah, we now have a Conkeldurr lives line where we need to figure this out. What is stopping from Meowstic faking Archeops on the first turn? So on the first turn, if it fakes out Archeops, then Togue is in the next turn because High Dragon U-turned. And then Togue is able to fake it out, Archeops is able to Rock Tomb, and Acrobatics can kill it. If it fakes out High Dragon, then Archeops outspeeds because it got a Rock Tomb off and Acrobatics kills it. It's a branching line. It's a tree. Oh, Meowstic. What's stopping Meowstic from faking out Archeops on the first turn? I can't remember. Someone told me it couldn't happen. I can't remember what it was. Nothing. It's a 50-50. Fuck. This whole line doesn't work. Because we missed that it can just fake out Archeops on the first turn. Because I just assumed, oh yeah, it couldn't hit Dragonite. It's not going to do it to Archeops. Yeah, the line just doesn't work. This riskless Conkeldurr dies line just doesn't work. Or Conkeldurr lives. It just... Maybe there's a branching line that works, though. Maybe we can allow it to fake out Archeops and still find a line through. Like, if it fakes out Archeops first turn, then it could still be fine. Tricky fight. We've been stuck on this one for a while. What we could do is we guarantee a Psychic into this slot, right? I have a play. I think it might work. Can we, Archeops switch to Electrode, and Electrode could take a Thunderbolt, and Togedemaru switch to... Can Togedemaru switch to High Dragon to take a Psychic? And then Rapidash Galar sees a guaranteed kill on... Fast kill on you with Play Rough. Togedemaru can take, and that's enough damage so that Volt Switch can kill. Or wait, am I so stupid? Rapidash isn't in. We switch to High Dragon, so then Electrode Volt Switch. Yeah, this just works, does it not? No, it doesn't. Well, we'll just see. High Dragon then switches, right? High Dragon switch to someone that can take a bounce. Bang. Togedemaru. And Electrode Volt switches to High Dragon. Does that work? Because the switch happens immediately, and then I can Volt switch to High Dragon? Yeah, that's allowed. I'm not sure if that guarantees anything, but it sure is something. My brain, bro. My brain. Have you looked at a Sceptile Weirdeer lead? I can two-shot Conk with Weirdeer? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that Sceptile and Weirdeer... I don't believe that. I personally don't believe... In what universe? In what fucking universe does Weirdeer and Sceptile fight this Conkeldurr? Alright, Weirdeer, if this is at -1, it does not see a kill. But it does see a kill with a Hammer Arm or Poison Jab or Ice Punch. This gets intimidated, so it goes to +2. This also goes to +2. Which means on turn 1, Meowstic outspeeds and sees kill on Sceptile. as Weirdier can... There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that this works. That this bullshit works. This is the most creative line today. Septile with, I don't know. Thank God for our level 70 Septile. Weirdier with wise glasses. And yeah, because... I think Septile with Iron Ball. Because it has to die to Conk. And Conk can't Mach Punch Weirdier. This is actually absurd. I'm close. We're close to a solution. I think this is a line, but it's 9 p.m. chat. I'll think about it. We'll come back on Monday. There's definitely a line here somewhere. Somehow the Septile and Weirdier can do it. I don't know how, but somehow they can do it.